In today's grocery stores, food labels like organic and natural are everywhere, promising healthier, cleaner options. But what do these terms really mean? Many shoppers grab a product labeled natural, assuming it's good for them, only to discover it's packed with questionable ingredients. Meanwhile, organic comes with a specific set of standards. But is it worth the higher price? This video unravels the truth behind organic and natural labels, empowering you to make informed choices. By understanding certifications, spotting marketing tricks, and comparing real products, you'll navigate the supermarket with confidence. The confusion at the grocery store. Picture this. You're standing in the snack aisle, eyeing a bag of chips labeled natural. It sounds wholesome, right? Maybe you imagine fresh ingredients, no artificial junk. You're not alone. Most of us have fallen for this. But here's the kicker. Natural often means less than you think, while organic carries weight backed by strict rules. Let's break it down to see which label actually delivers and how you can shop smarter. What does USDA Organic really mean? When you see the USDA Organic seal on a product, it's more than just a buzzword. It's a guarantee of rigorous standards. The United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, oversees a certification process that ensures organic foods meet specific criteria. Farms and producers must comply with rules prohibiting synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and genetically modified organisms, GMOs. For crops, this means growing without synthetic fertilizers and using sustainable practices like crop rotation to maintain soil health. For livestock, organic standards mandate access to outdoor spaces, organic feed, and no antibiotics or growth hormones, prioritizing animal welfare. The certification process is thorough. Farms undergo annual inspections, maintain detailed records, and face audits to verify compliance. Products labeled USDA Organic must contain at least 95% organic ingredients, with the remaining 5% from an approved list of non-organic substances. The iconic green and white USDA Organic seal is a visual cue of this commitment, found on everything from produce to packaged goods like cereals and snacks. Organic certification isn't cheap or easy. Farmers invest significant time and money to meet these standards, which often explains the higher price tag. For consumers, the seal offers peace of mind, ensuring the product aligns with values like environmental sustainability and health-conscious eating. Whether it's a carton of organic eggs or a bag of organic apples, that seal signifies a level of trust and transparency absent from many other labels. The murky world of natural. Now, let's talk about natural, a term that sounds appealing but lacks teeth. In the US, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, does not strictly regulate the term natural on food labels. The FDA's loose guideline suggests natural means no artificial or synthetic ingredients, but there's no enforcement or certification process to back it up. This ambiguity allows companies to slap natural on products ranging from sugary sodas to heavily processed snacks, often misleading consumers. Take a box of natural cereal, for instance. The label might evoke images of whole grains harvested from pristine fields, but the ingredient list could reveal high-fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors labeled as natural flavors, or preservatives. Unlike organic products, natural ones aren't required to avoid GMOs, synthetic pesticides, or questionable additives. In many cases, natural is pure marketing, a way to make a product seem healthier without any legal obligation to prove it. This lack of regulation extends beyond the US. In countries like Canada and Australia, natural also carries no standardized meaning, leaving consumers vulnerable to vague claims. The result? Products like natural chips or sodas can be just as processed as their non-labeled counterparts, offering little nutritional benefit. The key takeaway: natural is a feel-good term that often exploits our trust, not a reliable indicator of quality or health. Real-life label showdown. To see the difference in action, let's compare two products you might find in a grocery store. A box of organic granola bars versus a box of natural granola bars. The organic bars proudly display the USDA Organic seal. Their ingredient list is short and transparent. Organic oats, organic honey, organic almonds, and organic sunflower oil. No GMOs, no synthetic pesticides, and no artificial preservatives. The price is higher, say $5.99 for 6 bars, but the certification backs up the claims. Now, the natural granola bars, priced at $3.99, look similar at a glance. The packaging boasts made with natural ingredients, but the fine print tells a different story. Corn syrup, natural flavors, which can include lab-derived compounds, and soy lecithin from potentially GMO sources. There's no certification to verify the natural claim, and the product may come from crops treated with synthetic pesticides. How to shop smarter. So, how can you avoid falling for misleading labels? Start by prioritizing certified organic products when possible. Look for the USDA Organic seal or equivalent certifications in other countries, like the EU Organic logo or Canada's COR, Canadian Organic Regime symbol. These logos indicate adherence to strict standards, giving you confidence in what you're buying. Next, always read the ingredient list, especially on natural products. If you see vague terms like natural flavors, high amounts of sugar, or unfamiliar additives, proceed with caution. A short, recognizable ingredient list is usually a good sign, whether the product is organic or not. For example, a jar of natural peanut butter should ideally list just peanuts and maybe salt, not hydrogenated oils or sweeteners. Be wary of marketing tactics. Words like wholesome, pure, or all natural are designed to evoke trust, but often mean nothing without certification. Focus on facts, certifications, ingredients, and nutritional information. If you're on a budget, prioritize organic for items like produce, think apples or spinach, which often carry pesticide residues, and dairy, where organic standards make a big difference in animal welfare and hormone use. Finally, don't assume natural equals healthy. A natural soda might still have 40 grams of sugar per serving, while an organic juice could be a better choice if it's low in added sugars. By focusing on certifications and ingredients, you'll cut through the noise and make choices that align with your health and values. The bottom line: when it comes to food labels, organic and natural are not created equal. The USDA Organic seal represents a rigorous, regulated standard. No synthetic pesticides, no GMOs, and humane animal practices. Natural, on the other hand, is a marketing term with no consistent meaning, often used to dress up processed foods with questionable ingredients. While organic products come with a higher price, their transparency and standards often justify the cost for those prioritizing health and sustainability. To shop smarter, always check for certified organic logos, scrutinize ingredient lists, and ignore flashy terms like natural. By doing so, you'll take control of your grocery cart and avoid falling for empty promises. Have you ever been misled by a natural label? Share your story and stay tuned for more label-busting tips, like what no added sugar really means in our next guide. With a little knowledge, you can make every trip to the store a win for your health and wallet. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content. Thank you.